A young couple had just married and moved into their new home. At first, everything seemed perfect, but on the very first night after the wedding, the husband woke up to find the bed empty. He assumed his wife had gone to the bathroom and drifted back to sleep. The following nights, the same thing happened. Each time he awoke, the bed beside him was cold and empty. At first, he thought it was coincidence, but curiosity pushed him to look for her one night. Then he didn't find her. When he returned to the bed, the wife was already sleeping. In the morning, he asked his wife where she had been during the night. She answered, "I was in the bathroom, you silly." After several nights of this, he decided to search the house quietly. He found her in the attic. She was kneeling in a circle of candles, an ancient book open before her, murmuring words that made the air itself feel heavy and suffocating. The strange symbols glowed faintly on the wooden floor around her, and a cold wind seemed to rise from nowhere. He froze, thinking she hadn't noticed him, and he returned to bed, waiting for her. But after a few minutes, exhaustion overtook him and he fell asleep. In the morning, he woke up, and his wife was nowhere to be found. He wanted to flee, but suddenly she appeared behind him, acting as nothing had happened. He was too scared to ask anything, so he pretended not to know. That night, the same thing happened. Quietly, he went to the attic to watch what she was doing, but then she lifted her eyes, looked at him and murmured something. He wanted to run, but fear rooted him to the spot. Something in her gaze was not human, something ancient, patient, and hungry. That night he understood the truth too late. The woman he had married was not what she seemed. She had been feeding on him all along, summoning shadows, tracing rituals in the darkness, drawing on a power he couldn't comprehend. In the morning, he woke up in bed, not knowing how he got there. The last thing he remembered being her gaze. From that day on, he could feel her presence, even when she wasn't in the room. The house was alive with quiet murmurs and faint footsteps. He tried to leave, to call for help, but doors slammed shut on their own. She was everywhere and nowhere at once, and sometimes in the attic he could still hear her chanting, the symbols on the floor faintly glowing in a circle that seemed to grow larger each night. He realized with cold, final certainty it was already too late, and from the corner of the room he felt her eyes on him, watching, always watching, till one day she just disappeared. Her presence was always with her husband,